right, welcome back to Crawford Stadium for the first round of the PIAA District 1 6A Championship on this spooky Halloween night. I'm Ethan Fox, I'll be your play-by-play tonight.
I'm Tara Sujak, I'm your color commentator.
And we have a great game for you tonight. The Boyertown Bears are visiting the North Penn Knights. The Bears are currently 6-4 at 15th seed, with the Knights going 8-2 at 2nd seed this season. This game is brought to you on video by North Penn Television and on radio by NPTV Lansday. It's a chilly night here with temperatures in the mid to high 40s and wind speeds reaching up to 30 miles per hour. These are eastbound winds, which means we may see quite a few out-of-bounds punts tonight. Speaking of punts, it looks like Boyertown Bears are setting up for a kickoff to start our game. Tara, what do you expect to see tonight?
Honestly, we've seen a strong Knights and honestly not too weak Bears, even with their record comparing to the Knights. We may see an upset here. Both teams won their last game. North Penn did go to the championships last year. Unfortunately lost for them, but we're going to see a great game here tonight.
Absolutely. We saw blowouts from both teams in both of their last ones. Knights winning 56-13 versus Abington. Bears winning 49-7 versus Phoenixville. Yeah, I mean, I'm absolutely excited to see what both teams have in play tonight as the kicker for the Boyertown Bears sets up. And the kick is up. Oh, it's down. Ground ball. North Penn will recover around the 20-yard line. Running. He runs up to the 25, the 30, 35, 40, and a flag is thrown on the play.
Wow, and that was a very exciting first play there. Very shallow kick, falling out of one of North Penn's players' arms and picked up by another one. Running down to the 40-yard line.
And a flag on the play. It looks like that was definitely during the play while he was running, so it'll be interesting to see what happened there. Could potentially be, could be holding personal foul. I don't quite know, but looks like it's going to be an illegal block. So North Penn will be pushed back a bit, back to around, looks like around their own, oh goodness, and pushed back quite a bit. Looks like it may be around their 10-yard line. Sorry, apologies, it'll be around their 15.
And that is already interesting start.
Absolutely, North Penn has a lot to do here. North Penn setting up. And getting ready. Hike to number 12, Matt Buxar. And runs through. Stopped short around the 29-yard line.
Yeah, and that was a pretty good first run there for Matt Pennell.
Absolutely. That was number 29, Matt Pennell, with a great run there. North Penn first down. Continuing on, trying to get some momentum to try and get across the field, starting from so far back due to that illegal block penalty. North Penn setting up from around the 24-yard line. And some movement. Hiked. Passed off to number 29. And brought down.
A little bit of an unsuccessful play there for North Penn.
Absolutely. They definitely gained a few yards there with Matt Pennell running straight through, but no, I mean, absolutely, that's definitely still a second down. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Knights. Continuing on.
And North Penn getting out of that huddle.
Setting up. The ball is hiked. Running, and brought down around the 32-yard line. Was number 1, Riley Gray, Jr. Pushing through.
On the North Penn Knights there.
Absolutely. Stopping around the 32-yard line. That's going to be 3rd down for the Knights.
With a gain of 6 there on this 3rd and 2 play, they're definitely going to need something like that.
Absolutely. Pushing on. North Penn trying to get here so they don't have to do a punt too early in the game. The ball is hiked. Running through. Past the 50, past the 40, past the 30, past the 20, past the 10.
And
touchdown!
Matt Pennell.
Absolutely.
The Knights' first touchdown. An explosive play there.
Absolutely, Tara. I was getting worried there with 3rd down. It looked like someone was about to be brought down, but number 29, Matt Pennell, starting this game off with a bang. running, it looked like.
Celebration there with some of his teammates on the side.
Gosh, yeah, almost 70 yards just running that ball down the field straight to a touchdown. Absolutely amazing play from Matt Pennell this early in the game, getting that momentum early as the Knights set up for a kick. Getting ready for extra point. And ball's kicked. And that is good. Knights start off early with a 7-0 lead, only a couple minutes into the first quarter.
Yeah, and we see those first few plays, little gains, but that last play there was definitely huge for the Knights. A great start to their first playoff game.
Absolutely. I mean, Tara, how do you think that Boyertown's going to respond to this?
Boyertown's definitely going to try to have a strong offense here. Maybe some big throws, maybe not more of a running team. We'll see.
Absolutely. It's going to be their first possession of the game, so it'll be interesting to see how their play style differs from North Penn tonight. North Penn, it looks like that's going to be Jack Stegaitis setting up for a punt. Setting up for the kick. Whistle is blown and kicked up. Great arc there. Caught around the 10-yard line. Number 27 going past the 20-yard line. Oh, and he's brought down right around the 15.
Yeah, and definitely not the start Bears wanted to this play here.
Absolutely. That was a great catch there by Michael Boris. But, yeah, just unfortunately not able to get that far. Of course, they do still have a bit of a better position than North Penn did. But, yeah, I mean, even with North Penn getting such an explosive play, we can see that from Boyertown as well as they start from their own 20-yard line, going for a 1st and 10. Ball is hiked and brought down around the Boyertown 27-yard line.
Yeah, and a pretty good start here for Boyertown.
Absolutely. It's going to be 2nd down for the Bears.
Not only a good play by the offense for Boyertown, but also a great tackle from North Penn.
Absolutely. Great defense and offense from both sides. Setting up. And ball is hiked. Running through and brought down. 2 running plays so far from Boyertown. Wouldn't surprise me to see a passing play here.
Yeah, we see 2 and 3, so pretty close to a 1st down. We see them in the huddle trying to discuss what they're going to do next.
3rd down and 1 for the
3rd and 1, excuse me.
Yeah, 3rd and 1. It definitely would not surprise me to see another passing play here. Just kind of a Eagles-esque tush-push to just get that ball over the line to gain. Let's see here. Ball is high. Hiked. And brought down. Looks like that will be 1st down for the Boyertown Bears.
Yeah, and a pretty good play there. We saw a pretty good offensive line trying to protect their running back.
Absolutely. Looks like the Bears will be starting from their own 34-yard line, 1st and 10.
And we see on North Penn's side, on the defense, some of the players farther back expecting maybe a throwing play.
Absolutely. Ball is hiked. And another running play, but a flag is thrown. Interesting to see what this call is here.
Yeah, and we've seen both teams pretty strong so far.
Looks like that's going to be a false start on Boyertown. It's not great for them.
No, Boyertown definitely needs to stay strong, especially after that explosive North Penn play.
So they're going to lose 5 yards there. It's unfortunate. 5-yard penalty on 1st and 15 for Boyertown. It's unfortunate for them to get that so early in their possession, but as we saw with North Penn already, explosive comebacks are definitely not a rare thing at this stadium.
Yeah, and maybe we'll see Boyertown's first throwing play here.
Absolutely. That'll be interesting to see. We haven't seen too much action from the quarterback thus far. Set up for the play. Ball is... Oh, whistle's blown. See what happens here.
Flag on the play. False start against the Bears.
Another false start on the Bears. That is tragic.
Wow, and that is the Bears' second flag
Absolutely.
already.
That is unfortunate. Looks like that might be 1st and 20 for the Bears. Yeah, I mean, a passing play is almost inevitable here, Tara.
Yeah, and we also see a little bit of a confused Bears huddle here,
Absolutely.
trying to come back from what just happened.
Yeah, we'll see how they react to this, absolutely. As they set up on the line of scrimmage. Boyertown Bears getting ready. The ball is hiked. Passed. Brought up. A couple yards gained. See where that ends up.
Boyertown carry number 23, Michael Morse.
That was a carry from number 23, Michael Morse, the senior. That was a 6-yard gain. That's going to be 2nd and 14 for Boyertown. Still quite a ways to go, but definitely possible. Now, it is quite windy here today. Do you think that might be why we're not seeing some of these passing plays?
Yeah, I think so. Definitely trying to still gain some yards, but not having full confidence is definitely something that's going to be difficult here.
Absolutely. And as the play is started, running through. That was a great play from Boyertown. Looks like they're going to be brought down around the 40-yard line. It's going to bring them up to about 3rd and 4. That's a great gain there from Boyertown. Gain of 10. Goodness gracious.
And if I were to guess here, I'd probably be doing another running play.
Absolutely.
Staying consistent with what they've been doing so far.
Absolutely. I mean, it's not working every time, but it is consistently gaining yards. I mean, they haven't lost yards from this yet. So I imagine North Penn's definitely going to be predicting this, but it'll be interesting to see how Boyertown tries to gain these last 5 yards on their 3rd down. Bears set up for the play. Right on their own 40-yard line. And ball is hiked.
Maybe the
Might see a
pass.
passing play. That was a throw from number 15, senior Connor Foskey on the Boyertown Bears. Fortunately, an incomplete pass, and it looks like the kicking unit is coming out.
Yeah, and that pass was way over. Bears just not being able to catch that.
Absolutely. That definitely could possibly be the win. I mean, as I said earlier, we have upwards of 30-mile-per-hour winds happening right now, so definitely not all player fault.
They're going for it on 4th down.
That
is my bad.
Looks like they're setting up for a punt. Getting ready, and the ball is kicked. Good arc. Brought down around the 20-yard line. Looks like North Penn will be starting around their 19 or 20-yard line. 18-yard line, excuse me. North Penn will be starting there. About the same place that Boyertown was able to start. Fortunately, Boyertown did gain those 2 false start penalties, which ended in a loss of 10 yards, which if they didn't have that, they likely would have gotten a 1st down. So North Penn just needs to do their best to keep it clean, running plays, just keep it consistent. Of course, we might still see those unexpected explosive plays like we saw in their first possession. This is North Penn's 2nd possession. 4 minutes and 54 seconds left in the 1st quarter. North Penn getting ready to start. Ball's hiked.
And a bit of a struggle there from both teams. Trying to block Matt Pennell
Absolutely.
moving forward. And Pennell himself having a hard time.
An all right gain from North Penn. It looks like that's going to be about a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. Not bad for the Knights.
Yeah, definitely trying to mirror their last possession.
Absolutely. Setting up. North Penn players are much more spread out. Interesting to see what we'll see here. Another handoff. Brought through. A decent gain by North Penn.
Yeah, definitely a decent gain, but also great tackle by Boyertown too.
Absolutely, and it looks like that. Yes, gained 6 yards, so it looks like that will be first down for North Penn, just barely. A wonderful job from the Knights there, keeping it consistent, slow and steady. Think we're going to see many passing plays here?
I honestly don't think that we will. Both teams have been pretty much consistently rushing
I
the
agree.
ball.
Absolutely. North Penn setting up for the play. Fake handoff, and it looks like North Penn will be immediately brought down.
Yeah, and that's definitely a play that Boyertown needs to really be making right now. They definitely need to get back on their feet after their last possession.
Absolutely, and Boyertown is definitely starting to notice that there's not much variation in either team's strategy right now. I mean, it's just keep pushing the ball, push the ball, push the ball. So I think both teams are starting to catch on to kind of what's going on here and starting to get a little more aggressive on their defense. North Penn gaining 1 yard, 2nd and 9 with about 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Ball's hiked. Oh, we're seeing a pass here. A great catch. North Penn running it up. Past the 50, past the 40, past the 30.
And stopped at Boyertown's 25-yard line. A great play and a great catch there.
That was absolutely a great play. That was another play from Matt Penal, the superstar of this game so far, already gaining, gosh, I think that's already at least 100 yards of rushing. I mean, he is just a machine. Just out of reach of the Bears. Looks like North Penn was starting from Boyertown's 26, first down. Ball is hiked. Another throw, and that's long.
To the end zone.
Will that be called?
Is that a touchdown?
Is that a touchdown?
The crowd a little upset here. And it is
That is a
complete.
touchdown.
North Penn's second touchdown here.
Wonderful
Two
job
very
there.
explosive plays.
Absolutely, and we have seen, even in these few throws, these throws from number 12, Matt Bucksar, have just been absolutely incredible, and that was a great catch from Will Rittenhouse there. Just absolutely dominating. That was lasered right to him.
Yeah, and we've seen great plays by great players so far. Great catches.
Absolutely. North Penn setting up for the kick. The kick is good. Wonderful job.
Yeah, North Penn's being dominant here, making two very explosive plays in this first quarter.
Absolutely. We've already seen number 83, Matt Marnie, 2 for 2 on his extra points. We'll see if he's able to keep up that track record. What do you expect to see in Boyertown's next possession?
I think we're going to see more rushing than passing, definitely. One, because of the wind, but two, also because of the weather. The wind is making it much colder. Quarterbacks definitely need to make sure they are staying warmed up.
Absolutely. No, I absolutely agree. I think North Penn's victories so far have just been able to poke a hole in Boyertown. I think if Boyertown's able to find North Penn's weaknesses, they might be able to do the same.
Number 6, Jack Stolgaitis to kick off for the Knights.
And number 6, Jack Stolgaitis, kicking here.
Absolutely. We've seen some great kicks from him so far. See if he's able to keep that up as he sets up. Whistle is blown. Kick is up. Looks like it's going to land around the 20-yard line, roll down to the 10, picked up.
Oh, and immediately blocked there.
Looks like it was picked up by number 27, Logan Oaks on Boyertown before just being kneed down. This is pretty good for Boyertown. I mean, this is an all right position to be at. I think they definitely can work with this. First and 10 for Boyertown, starting from, apologize, it looks like it'll be around their 12-yard line. Definitely if they're able to keep a consistent push, with a little under 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter, I think it's doable.
Yeah, definitely. We see them lining up for their first play of this second possession here.
You might be able to see Boyertown's number 11, Tillman Henley, the senior. Ball is snapped to him, handed off. Never mind, I apologize.
A fake there.
Fake. Got me even.
And brought down by North Penn.
That was number 11, Tillman Henley, brought down there. It's going to be a loss of 3, unfortunately, for Boyertown.
Great sack.
Absolutely, it was a great sack. 2nd and 13 for the Bears. See if they're able to recover from this. We've seen a great North Penn defense so far, but I think if Boyertown is just able to find a weak point, they can just push their way through. Bears getting ready. 2nd and 13. Ball's brought up. Push through, push through. Fumble.
Oh my gosh, and the ball is fumbled. North Penn recovering. Number 1, Riley Gray.
That's a junior there, Riley Gray, recovering that fumble within a minute and a half less in the first half. That is absolutely incredible for North Penn. Might be able to secure a 3rd touchdown in only the first quarter. This is incredible, folks.
Yeah, and honestly, Riley Gray's reaction time there was insane. He saw that ball come out and he immediately grabbed it.
Absolutely just locked onto that ball. Looks like North Penn is only going to have to push about, gosh, what is that, about 4 or 5 yards? North Penn just needs to push a little bit farther. May have a 3rd touchdown on their hands. Ball's hiked. Pushing through. Will that be?
Number 29, Matt Pennell.
It's going to be 2nd down. A good attempt
Pennell on that carry.
Absolutely.
Gain of 3, 2nd down and goal for the Knights.
2nd and goal for the Knights. A good attempt from number 29, Matt Pennell. We're likely going to see him again to try and finish off this possession. North Penn setting up. Signature Philly special tush push. Touchdown for the Knights. Bringing the score up to 20-0 for the Knights. North Penn setting up for a kick.
Yeah, and honestly, what we see here in North Penn compared to Boyertown, North Penn is being able to make those strong and game-changing plays here. Those big runs and these big plays, picking up the fumble as well.
Absolutely, and this is definitely strategy for North Penn. They're very great in terms of their mechanics, but the strategy, being able to poke holes and just being able to recover quickly, is just absolutely their strong suit. It's number 83 going, and that will be an extra point for the Knights. 3 for 3 for North Penn's kicker, Matt Marnier. 21-0, North Penn with a little over a minute left in the first quarter. How do you think Boyertown's got to recover from this, Tara?
I think Boyertown is maybe will try to pass this time despite the wind, despite the cold. They definitely just need a touchdown here. It is an absolute must before this quarter ends.
Absolutely, and their offense definitely is not the problem here. Their offense is very good. They struggled a little bit during their first possession due to some penalties, but I think mainly it's just North Penn is able to poke holes in their defense. But I think if their offense is able to just go that little extra couple of steps, I really think they'll be able to push past North Penn and secure their first touchdown. Definitely in this first half, if not in the first quarter. Knights number 6, that's Jack Stegaitis, setting up for a punt.
And the ball tips over.
Goodness gracious. There's those 30-mile-per-hour winds we were talking about. It is windy up here.
And we even see some of the football players on the sideline shivering. They look cold here.
Yeah. Oh, kick is up. Caught by number 21 for Boyertown. Great catch from Jackson Koback, sophomore. Boyertown Bears. Boyertown setting up. Doing their best with 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Looks like they're going to be starting around the 33-yard line, their own 33-yard line. First and 10 for Boyertown as they set up for their, what is this, their 3rd possession?
Yes.
Absolutely. First possession, and then a punt, 2nd possession, and then a turnover. 3rd possession, hopefully for them, will end on a touchdown. Boyertown setting up for the play. Ball is hiked. Good handoff to number 23. Push through. A good gainage. Looks like it's going to be about 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, and Boyertown's just going to have to stay consistent here. They're running out of time here. Clock's still running.
Absolutely.
37 seconds right now. So they're definitely going to have to strategize to see what they can do here.
That break in quarter may definitely be strategic for them, is that they'll be able to kind of re-strategize, be able to kind of go over how they can poke holes in North Penn's defense. I keep saying poke holes, but honestly, I feel like that's really... Oh, flag on the play. My apologies. Let's see what happened here.
The clock is stopped at 30 seconds. Maybe a readjustment after this flag is announced.
Yeah, it looks like that may be a loss of yards. What's ref saying? See what's going on here. Oh, my goodness. 5-yard penalty. False start on Boyertown. That is their third false start penalty of the game and of the quarter. It's very unfortunate for them.
Yeah, I think definitely in order for Boyertown to cause some big plays, cause some disruption, they're going to have to...
I agree. And a pass is thrown incomplete.
And we see slow to get up in Boyertown. North Penn Knights helping it up. Some great sportsmanship there.
Yeah, that was brutal. Number 11, Tillman Henley, the senior, once again, just absolutely brought down trying to catch that. He caught some air, though, absolutely. Looks like it's going to be about, what is that, second and 15, second and 14? The Boyertown Bears, 18 seconds left in the quarter. Wouldn't surprise me if they just try and push a little farther just so they can get that break. Try and regroup. Oh, it looks like there's a substitute. Never mind, I apologize. Number 15 just going to talk with the sideline. That's Connor Foskey there, senior. Going back as the Bears set up for their play. Hiked. Running. And not much of a gain for the Bears.
Yeah, we saw some back and forth there between offense and defense. North Penn trying to stop Boyertown, but and being successful.
As you heard, 3rd and 13 for the Bears. That is the end of the first quarter. 25% of the way through the game. Knights will be winning so far. 21-0. Absolutely dominant start from North Penn. Tara, give us a quick recap.
So in North Penn's first possession, they had an explosive 70-yard play. In their second possession, another explosive play. And then their most recent, picked up a fumble from the Bears quarterback. Just having some explosive plays, completely changing the game. And sadly for the Bears, we've not really seen explosive plays. They're not playing bad, just being absolutely dominated by the Knights.
Absolutely, and it's unfortunate for the Bears because I do see some very strong plays from the Bears. They are having nice plays, they're having consistent plays, but they've already had 3 false start penalties, 2 back-to-back, and that's just unfortunately hurting them. They're just not able to move when they've already lost that yardage. As the players start to move on for the second quarter, hopefully Bears will be able to kind of get some momentum going and score their first touchdown by the end of the first half.
Yeah, I definitely think that the Bears are going to have to make some throwing plays here. Despite the winds and despite the cold, they're going to have to make some big plays in order to catch up.
Absolutely. Boyertown, 3rd and 13. Pass play from quarterback number 15.
Oh,
just out of
reach there.
That was so close. That was number 20. Apologies. I think that was number 23, Michael Bors, senior. It's close. It was close to be a very explosive play. I mean, that's what we were talking about there. That could have been a touchdown, honestly.
Yeah, and honestly, that's what we need to keep on seeing from Boyertown, trying to change the game up here.
Absolutely. Being a little more daring as they set up, unfortunately, for their punt. North Penn to regain possession. Boyertown setting up for the punt. Ball is up.
Nearly blocked by North Penn there.
Going to be brought down around North Penn's 25-yard line. Let's see. It's going to be at the 18. North Penn starting from their own 18-yard line, seeing if they'll be able to move up. How do you think North Penn's going to try and keep this pushing?
Yeah, I think North Penn's going to try and play it safe here, do more rushing plays. Definitely to run the clock with their lead.
I absolutely could not agree more. I think with this 3-touchdown lead, they're definitely just trying to run that clock down, just trying to keep it going as long as possible, more just focusing on defense that the Bears can't catch up. North Penn setting up for a play. See in the back there, that's senior Jack Silvers grabbing the ball. And down around the 20-yard line. 21-yard line. It's a 2-yard gain for North Penn. Not a loss.
Yeah, North Penn not really focusing on, well, definitely focusing on trying to earn more points, but really more just trying to keep it safe.
Absolutely. No heroic acts of daring do or anything. Just keeping it simple, clean. Not trying anything too crazy. Refs are saying something. Might be a timeout. Let's see here.
Timeout.
Yes.
Boyertown.
Timeout for the Bears. Great call from them.
Yeah, I was just about to say, great call by the Bears. They're definitely going to have to try and see what they can do against North Penn here. North Penn, again, making very big plays in their past possessions, scoring touchdowns on all of them. Honestly, North Penn, once again, is most likely going to be running the ball. They don't need to take risks here and are definitely going to try and keep it cool.
Absolutely. And we already saw Coach back in his signature vest with the Knights, but Coach Sands with the Bears. If you were Coach Sands, coach of the Bears, Tara, what are you telling them?
Definitely try and go after North Penn's running backs. They are not going to be doing anything else other than running, most likely. So try to put pressure on the quarterback and the running backs.
Absolutely. We'll see if they try to do that here as North Penn sets up for a play. And running. Brought
Riley
down
Gray.
around the 27-yard. Third down for the Knights.
Riley Gray with the carry for North Penn. Boyertown tackle by number 23.
Looks like it's going to be
Michael Morse.
3rd and 2, I think. 3rd and 2 for the Knights.
Gain of 7.
Gain of 7.
Third down
And an impressive play,
Third and
despite
one.
the defense trying
7-yard line.
as hard as they can to stop North Penn.
Absolutely. And when we saw that fumble recovery from North Penn, we saw some very small yardage pushes, so definitely wouldn't surprise me to see something like that again. Yeah, it looks like that's what they're getting set up for. North Penn is trying to get that 1-yard gain. Can they do it? Oh,
And they definitely
Running.
have it here.
number 29, Matt Penal, brought down around the 50-yard line. Flag on the play.
29, Matt Pennell with the carry for
Uh-oh.
North Penn, and there is a flag on the play.
A lot happened there.
And we see, I believe, our 6th flag of the game.
Oh, my goodness. And, yeah, we've already seen flags have a heavy influence on the game.
Horse collar against the Bears.
Horse
Another
collar against the Bears.
penalty against the Bears.
Gain of 27 yards on the play. Good for a North Penn.
My
First down.
goodness. First down, 27-yard gain for the Knights. Another explosive play from Matt Penal. He is just a machine tonight. The cold is not bothering him.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's going to be the key to either the teams winning this game tonight here. Just staying warm, not letting the cold get to you.
Oh, and those chains are moving. Horse collar, a serious penalty. Definitely going to be unfortunate for the Bears. These penalties have hurt them so far. North Penn setting up first down and 10 on the Bears territory.
33.
North Penn setting up for a play. Ball's hiked, handed off, running through. Brought down around the 20-yard line.
And a great running play there by Riley Gray, but also a great tackle from the Bears, just a little too late.
Absolutely. I think North Penn is just, again, they're just weaving right through, able to find those spots. North Penn trying to go for their 4th touchdown, just keeping that momentum going. Boyertown struggling to keep up, even after that timeout. See what happens here. North Penn going first down from the Bears' 20-yard line.
We see one-on-one here on the left side of the field, but it is still past Riley Gray.
Riley Gray.
Number 1, Riley Gray with the carry. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
That is a touchdown.
4th touchdown for the Knights. Riley Gray, superstar junior.
Yeah, and another explosive play by Riley Gray, having an insane game so far.
Absolutely. North Penn 27-0 right now, only in the first half. Absolutely incredible from the Knights.
Yeah, and there's still 9 minutes, 43 seconds left in this half.
Absolutely. Looks like Matt Marnier will be setting up for his 4th extra point attempt tonight. And good. 4 for 4 for Marnier.
And the extra point is good. The Knights go 5 plays for 82 yards in 2 minutes. 5
We see 5 plays for 82 yards in that last possession for the Knights. Just crazy.
Absolutely, and this is definitely similar to what we saw in North Penn's last game versus Abington. In the last game, North Penn in the fourth quarter was up 56-0. So once North Penn gets going, they really get going. Once they have that momentum, I mean, 4 touchdowns already, they can be hard to stop. But if the Bears are able to disrupt the Knights, I really think they can turn this game around. I mean, we're not even halfway through the game yet.
Yeah, I definitely think that the Bears need to stay up positively and try not to let this bring them down. They definitely need to focus up here and see what they can do against the Knights offense.
Absolutely. Just a reminder as we set up for this kick, if you're listening on radio, it's brought to you by WNPV Lansdale as we see Jack Stegaitis, number 6, set up for the punt. Ball is up. Caught around the 30-yard line, brought down around the 32.
Yeah, and we saw a great tackle there by North Penn.
Absolutely. Brought right down. We hear the band in the background. Crowd is excited. Boyertown setting up 1st and 10 around their own 32-yard line.
Yeah, and that's definitely one of the better starts we've seen here.
Absolutely. It's definitely been hard for the Bears so far. They unfortunately have had penalties that keep harming them. So I think if they are able to get a clean possession here, a touchdown is very much possible. Setting up for the play. Hiked. Ball handed off. Brought down. Couple yard gain.
Yeah, and this is what the Bears definitely need to capitalize on. They need to make big plays in order to score their first touchdown. Hopefully not having 0 points before the half ends.
Absolutely. Bears keeping it moving.
Ooh, and a disgusting tackle by North Penn.
Absolutely. Looks like that's going to be, gosh, what is that? 3rd and 8? 3rd and 9? Unfortunate for the Bears. See what they're able to do here. See if we can get a heroic play here.
Yeah, with that loss of 2, Bears are going to have to see what they can do here. Maybe a passing play.
Bears set up on the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8. Ball's hiked. And brought down.
Yeah, the Bears are definitely looking a little discouraged here.
Absolutely. Looks like bringing out the punting unit already this early. It's quite unfortunate for the Bears. Truly doing what they can. Hoping for a North Penn turnover. I mean, that would absolutely help them. But looks like that's Bears number 32, Jake Musselman, the senior, setting up for a punt. Ball is up. Hitting the ground around the 30. Covered by Boyertown, number 5, Jackson Rose, right around the 30-yard line.
Yeah, and a pretty decent start for North Penn.
Absolutely. Yes, we keep seeing around like 10, 15-yard line starts, but 30-yard line starts are incredible for both teams, especially with seeing like 70, 80-yard plays from North Penn. I mean, this definitely isn't not touchdown area for them.
Yeah, let's see if the Bears are looking weaker or stronger this time, trying to combat North Penn.
Absolutely. North Penn picks the ball up. Number 1, Riley Gray, looking to gain some yardage. Across the 40, across the 50, across the 40.
And there's a flag.
Flag on the play. Brought off the sideline around the 30. Another flag. This could be game changing.
Need a flag on North Penn here, or is it going to be very tragic for them?
Absolutely. We'll see what the ref has to say here, but if that's a penalty on the Bears, we could see a repeat of North Penn's last possession where North Penn's just brought straight to the red zone so early into their possession. We'll have to see what the ref says here. Ref says, holding on the Knights.
And that is very lucky for the Bears here.
Absolutely lucky for the Bears.
After Riley Gray's, maybe 3rd, 4th explosive play there, they're very lucky.
Absolutely.
Penalty is 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Result is a North Penn first down.
And despite the flag on the play, North Penn still able to move up.
Yep, North Penn, first down from the 50. Only got half the field to go. See what the Knights do here. See how the Bears defend. Oh, ref's coming on. Whistle's blown. What's going on here? Timeout for North Penn. Great call there.
Yeah, and I think definitely a good idea because even though North Penn is winning by a lot, they need a plan to see what can happen here. Are we going to play it safe, or are we going to try and get another touchdown? A little bit of a more risky play.
Absolutely, and that was definitely a chaotic play there. I mean, we're talking a lot about how the Bears can come back, but how do you think the Knights are going to be able to kind of sustain their lead there?
Definitely keep running the ball, as I've been saying. There's no reason for them to throw it. They're just going to keep their strong run game going for as long as they can.
Absolutely agree. I could not agree more. I think just trying to run down the clock, which is strange to say in the second quarter, but North Penn with a 4-touchdown lead, I mean, really, just doing what they can to keep that lead. Saw Coach Beck going down to the sideline. Knights setting up for a play. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line.
We see 2 receivers on the outside there. Maybe a passing play.
Yes,
it looks. A passing play.
It will be a passing play. Pass complete. Great pass there from North Penn. Looks like it was passed to North Penn's number 22, Aiden Ashley.
Yeah, and I definitely congratulate the Bears, number 18, Braden Burris, for a good tackle.
Absolutely. We haven't seen Aiden Ashley so much. Great guy. It's in some of my classes. Absolutely a great catch there from him. I think we could definitely see some more plays from him. That is definitely his first mention of this game. 2nd and 1 for the Knights.
After we see an I formation there, Riley Gray running down to the 20.
Oh, my God. Past the 20. Past the 10. Oh, my goodness. Riley Gray with another touchdown.
And we see everyone hype here in the stands on North Penn side, North Penn's cheerleaders, North Penn's band. They're very hyped.
Yeah. 7 minutes left in the second quarter. North Penn up by 34. We'll have to see if this extra point is made, but so far Matt Marnier has been 4 for 4 on his extra points. I don't see a reason why he can't be able to get 5 in a row. We'll see here. Matt Marnier setting up for the extra point attempt. And kick is up. And kick is good. 35-0 for the Knights. Now this is a good time to explain here. Once we move into the second half, if the Knights continue this 35-point lead, the running clock rule will apply where the clock will not stop except for penalties, injuries, and of course timeouts. So we'll have to see here. If the Knights are able to continue this lead, we could definitely see a quick game as we continue on here. Knights excited, setting up for the punt.
Yeah, and the Bears are definitely going to have to make some huge plays in order to even try and keep up here.
Absolutely. Sagaitis getting ready for the kickoff. Knights lined up. Kick is up. Caught around the 35-yard line. Bears brought down around the 36. This might be the best start of possession we've seen this game.
Yeah, and hopefully the Bears can score a touchdown on this, hoping not to get 0 points in this first half.
Absolutely. 1st and 10 for the Bears. A little under 7 minutes left in this second quarter. Bears definitely doing anything they can. I'm hoping to see some more extravagant, shall we say, plays from the Bears. Passing, rushing, anything. Just being able to try and get as far as they can in as little time as possible.
Yeah, and I definitely think they're going to have to make some passing plays here.
Absolutely. Bears getting ready. Ball is hiked. Pass to number 11. Brought down with only a couple yards to gain. So that was handed off to Senior Tillman Henley, number 11 on the Bears. We've seen his name quite a few times already.
Yeah, and with only a gain of 1, that's definitely not what the Bears need right now.
Absolutely. Looks like we're seeing a subbing out here. North Penn's number 11, Jack Silver, is being swapped out for number 25, Marcellus Kimber. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely the pattern we're seeing so far. The Bears just getting stopped. I think if they can get an extravagant play here, just first hole in the boat of the Knights, see if they can get to sink them.
Oh, and a dropped ball there from the quarterback after being hiked, and he is brought down with a loss.
And that was unfortunate for Bears number 18, Braden Burris, the junior. Ball was shortly dropped, but recovered, although there was still quite a lot. No, apologies. It was only 1 yard loss, so that's okay. But going back to 10 yards to gain, third down.
Yeah, 3rd and 10, they have to go for a passing play here. I mean, there's really no other option.
I agree. Hoping to see something fun here. Bears getting ready.
Maybe we'll see a throw all the way to the end zone.
That would be incredible. Bears getting ready. Ball's hiked. Hand off. Brought down.
And we see the quarterback trying to run that ball, and it's unfortunately not a good game. 4th and 8.
4th and 8 as they bring out the punting unit. Number 32, Jake Musselman, setting up for the punt. He gets ready. Ball's up. Oh, a far kick. Ball is brought down. Oh, number 29, bringing it up. Across their own 20. Across their own 30. Brought out of bounds around the 35-yard line.
Yeah, which would be a great play there. It was a great kick.
Absolutely. It was great. Matt Pennell was able to get possession of that ball. He is fast, as we've seen.
Yeah.
How did the Bears defend this, Joe?
Honestly, we just have to see them focusing once again on the quarterback and running back. North Penn is not going to be trying to make any risky plays, relying on their number 1 running back, Riley Gray, here to make explosive plays.
Absolutely. A North Penn dominant first half so far, but switch up definitely possible. Knights getting ready. Some movement. Ball's hiked. Handed off. Knights moving across the 50, across the 40, brought out of bounds around the Bears' 35-yard line. Another great play from Matt Pennell. I feel like I keep hearing that name. It's like deja vu.
Yeah, Matt Pennell and Riley Gray have been the Knights' top 2 players here, making some huge plays.
Gain of 22 yards. Good for North Penn.
The gain of 22 yards.
Goodness gracious. North Penn, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 39.
39-yard line. See what the Knights do here. Knights get ready for a play. Number 22 moving back and forth. Ball's hiked. Handed off to number 1, Riley Gray. Trying to find an opening. And brought down.
And I think that's the first no gain or hardly any game play we've seen from Riley Gray.
Absolutely.
So definitely what the Bears need right now to build up their confidence.
I agree. This is a great first step for the Bears, being able to stop the Knights in their tracks. No gain, 2nd and 10 for the Knights. Bears hopefully can keep that pushing, start to build a defense against the Knights. See if they can prevent any more gained yardage. See what happens here. North Penn sets up for play.
Maybe a passing play here. We see 2 receivers on the outside there.
Ball's hiked. Number 12 looking for a pass.
Oh, and nearly intercepted. Almost a huge play.
That was
Bears.
close there. Bears number 23, that's Michael Boris, the senior, almost intercepted that. That was in his hands. That could have been disastrous for the Knights, but that could have been game-changing for the Bears. That could have been the momentum they needed. Unfortunately, just out of reach. North Penn setting up 3rd and 10. See what happens here.
Yeah, and definitely we see that's what the Bears need right now. And sadly, they were just unable to make that play.
Absolutely. Number 12, Matt Bucksar throwing the ball. Number 23. Ball is brought down.
Pass is complete to number 23, Cameron Maynard.
Great run from Cameron Maynard there. First down for the Knights.
Gain of 15 yards, good for a North
The
Penn
big gain of
first
15
down.
there.
First and 10
Absolutely.
for
Knights keep pushing. Under 3.5 minutes left in this half. North Penn starting from the Bears' 24-yard line.
And handed to North Penn's running back.
Absolutely.
The small gain.
Riley Gray with the carry
Right
for
into
North
the
Penn.
storm for Riley Gray. Brought
Gain of
down.
4, second down and 6 for the Knights.
Second and 6 for the Knights. Decent yardage that gain there. Knights trying to keep it pushing. Seems they just go consistent, just running. And all of a sudden, we just get something explosive, just something unexpected, which I imagine is probably part of their strategy here. They just catch the Bears by surprise. Knights setting up for their second down play. Ball spiked. Handed off. Riley Gray is brought down.
Riley Gray with the carry for North Penn.
Yeah, and a short gain there we see.
Terry, you think the Knights will be able to get a touchdown by the end of this half? Only 2 minutes left.
Gain of 1.
I think even with that gain of 1 there, they will be able to. My guess is that they're going to do a pass here. And even if they don't, honestly, they do not need another touchdown, though it would be nice
I
for
agree.
the Knights.
And they're certainly in field goal range. Knights, 3rd and 5. Running. And brought down.
That was a struggle there.
Matt Pennell with the carry for
Matt
Knights.
Pennell brought down around the
Gain of
10-yard
10,
line.
good for a North Penn
Matt Pennell, Matt
first
Pennell, Matt
down.
Pennell. I'm hearing his name in my sleep.
First and goal for the
Keep
Knights.
hearing it over and over again. An absolute powerhouse from him tonight.
Yeah, and you just saw another first down there from North Penn.
1st and 9 for the Knights.
You see some movement from North Penn's fullback. Getting ready to block, maybe for another rushing play. We see back and forth from Riley Gray. Not able to make it near the
Riley
That's
Gray
it.
with the carry for North
Good
Penn.
attempt from number 1,
Boyertown
Riley
tackle
Gray
number
there, but
27,
yeah, Bears are not
Logan
letting that happen.
Oates.
With only less than a minute left, clock's ticking, 52-51. Bears just doing anything they can to keep the North Penn from scratching their way up to, clawing their way up to some more points. But North Penn definitely in field goal territory, so definitely expect to see at least 3 points gained for North Penn by the end of this quarter. Oh, whistle blown. It's going to be a
North Penn timeout.
North Penn timeout. Smart. I like that idea.
Yeah, me as well. North Penn trying to see what they can do here. If they're going to rush, pass, and plan ahead to see if they do not, if they're not successful on this first down, see if we can do a field goal, because they can definitely take the field goal here. Once again, Knights winning 35-0.
Absolutely. And we're once again seeing a repeat of North Penn's last game, 56-13 versus Abington last week. North Penn definitely trying to keep that same energy into this game. I mean, I assume unless we see a turnover, we're at least going to see a 3-point gain for the Knights. Looks like they're setting up for 2nd and 11. Ball's hiked. Flag on the play.
We see a throw intended
Pass
for
is
Mason
incomplete.
Franick there.
There is a flag on the play.
Flag on the play, though. These flags have been game-changing so far, so we'll see how this one goes. It's going to be on the Knights.
It is an illegal shift against the Knights.
Illegal shift against the Knights.
Yeah, and that's definitely what the Bears need here.
Absolutely. It's been a bit since a penalty has been in the Bears' favor, but we're seeing it here. It's great for the Bears. 3rd down for the Knights. Let's see where they will be starting. See where the refs say. Looks like ball will be starting around the Bears. 16, 15-yard line.
Second down and goal for the Knights from the 16.
Second and 16 for the Knights. Only thing they can do is try and get that ball into the end zone.
I wouldn't be surprised to see pass or rush play here since both are so strong. And we see a throw. Intercepted.
Wait a minute.
Maybe. Let's
Pass
see.
is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. And that, another
Third
almost
down
interception
and
for the
goal
Bears.
for the Knights from the
Just
16.
unfortunate for them.
Absolutely. We almost saw that on that last play, too. Bears are starting to catch on. If Bears are able to get an interception here, could be great for them. 27 seconds on the clock. Third down for the Knights. If they aren't able to complete this play, I'm expecting a field goal, absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. No need to score a touchdown here if they are unable to.
Knights break the huddle. Ball's hiked. Hand it off. Oh, I apologize. No. Fake handoff. Number 12. Pass incomplete.
And that throws a little over. We see Mac Bucks are a little upset about that play there.
Down and
Absolutely. That was a long throw intended for, it looked like Marcellus Kimber on just out of bounds. Looks like the kicking unit is coming on the field. As we predicted, North Penn likely going to be going for a field goal, try and bring that 35-point lead up to a 38-point lead. 22 seconds left on the clock for the first half.
And we see this field goal attempt here. And the kick. And it is no good.
3-yard field goal attempt is no good.
Unfortunate for the Knights, but still up by 35. Can't complain too much about that.
Yeah, definitely. And especially after making 5 extra points there. If he misses one field goal, it shouldn't be too much of a bring down there for the Knights.
Absolutely. 16 seconds on the clock for the first half.
Yeah, and we're going to have to see what the Bears do here. Hopefully for them, making big plays. And we see...
Nope. Just going to knee it.
Bears take a knee, and that will bring us to
the end of the first half. It's been a wild first half, Tara.
Yeah, definitely. We see complete domination by North Penn. Bears hoping to make somewhat of a comeback here in the second half.
Absolutely. We've seen a turnover from the Bears to the Knights. We've seen Knights touchdown after Knights touchdown. We've seen some far passes, some far rushes. I mean, I am excited to see what the second half has in store.
Yeah, me too. Hopefully for the Bears, able to score some points there. Hopefully for North Penn. Bears
Absolutely.
down.
We're going to go into halftime, and we will see you at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everybody, to the North Penn Knights versus Boyertown Bears here at Crawford Stadium, where the Knights have had an explosive first half here. If you are listening on radio, that is WNPV Lansdale, and on YouTube, that is North Penn Television. I'm Tara Sujak, and Ethan Fox is here with the play-by-play. Knights have had a strong first half here with some explosive plays. What do you think, Ethan?
Absolutely. We've seen some great plays from North Penn. Bears doing their best, but unfortunately just not able to keep up. Now, interesting things happening in this second half with North Penn having a 35-point lead over the Bears. The 35-point differential running clock play is in effect. So, upon the completion of the first half, and when one team gains a 35-point differential over its opponent, clock shall be stopped only when officials' timeout is taken, a charge timeout is taken, period ends, or a score occurs. So, should be a quick second half. Knights hoping to secure this. Bears hoping to turn this around. Tara?
Yeah, definitely the Bears have to make some big plays here in order to not get blown out, hopefully, by the Knights here. But the Knights definitely trying to blow out the Bears with their 35-point lead.
Absolutely. North Penn Knights. Jack Stogaitis, number 6. Setting up for a kickoff. Ball will roll off. Resetting up that kickoff. Looking to kick. It's Jack Stogaitis. Kick is up. Caught around Bears 10-yard line. Runs across the 20. And brought. Oh, still up. Bit of a struggle here. Oh, my goodness. And brought down. That was Boyertown's number 27. That was senior Logan Oakes with that play.
Yeah, we saw a very strong back and forth there by both teams. Hopefully the Bears trying to get into a good energy here.
I should mention this is the PIAA D1 6A Championship. North Penn playing the Bears. Bears set up for another play. Ball is snapped. And brought down. Good attempt from Boyertown, number 23, Michael Boris. I was going to say there is since we are in the championships, whoever wins here will be playing either Ridley or Souderton next week. Looks like currently at halftime, Souderton is winning by 16, although anything could happen. Back to Crawford, though. Tara, how do we think the Bears are going to change for this second half?
Yeah, I think the Bears, especially with that first rushing play, they're definitely going to have to do something else here, leaning more towards passing, hopefully for them, as we see 2 receivers on the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely. Ball is snapped. Hand off. Brought down right around the line of scrimmage. Boyertown's number 23, Michael Boris, yet again, gets up.
Number 23, Michael Boris with the carry for the Bears.
Not much of a gain there. Looks like it's going to be third and 10 for the Bears.
Yeah, definitely not the start that they want here.
Absolutely not. I imagine they were likely trying to go for an explosive start here in the second half, trying to make it back, but cards are not in their favor right now as they move into third and 10. Shotgun here. Ball snapped. Handed off. Apologies. Fake handoff. He's running. That's 50 brought down. That was Boyertown, number 11. Tillman Henley, the senior. Brought down just around the 50-yard line.
Yeah, and that's definitely the play. Definitely what we're going to have to see from the Bears in order for them to score here. A great gain for the Bears' first down of the half.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what we want to see from the Bears. We were hoping to see some of that in the first half. Not much of that, but if they can keep these plays up, these wild plays, I think Boyertown definitely has a chance in this second half as they set up on the line of scrimmage. Ball is snapped. Handed off. And player is stopped. Not much gain there from Boyertown. It's number 23, Michael Boris, the senior, getting up. Great try there from the Bears. Looks like they're going to be going second and 9 for the Bears, seeing if they can get another great play like they had before.
Yeah, and only with the gain of 1, they're definitely going to have to see what they can do here.
Absolutely. Huddling up. Bears seeing what they can do. Maybe going for something crazy here. We'll have to see. Bears setting up for the play. Second and 9 for the Bears. Ball is snapped. And number 11 is running. Brought down just around the 40-yard line. Number 11, senior Tillman Henley. Great run from him as the Bears continue on trying to get their first touchdown. Definitely staying consistent. Seeing as though they may.
Yeah, and we see the Bears quarterback pull off a pretty good fake against North Penn, resulting in a pretty big gain for the Bears there.
Absolutely. Might be seeing the start of a Bears comeback here. First and 10 for the Bears on the Knights' 39-yard line. Ball snapped. Handed off to number 23. And he is tackled. Michael Boris yet again brought down. A few yards gained.
Yeah, North Penn's defense making some good plays here, trying to stop the Bears from scoring their first touchdown.
Absolutely. Gain 3 from the Bears. Seeing what they can do here. We haven't seen any loss of yards yet from the Bears. Oh, looks like a timeout is called. Or no, I apologize. There may be an injury on the field. That's never great to see.
Oh, yeah, and we see one of North Penn's players struggling to get up.
Let's see if we can find out who that is there. He's trying to get up. Looks like it's Knights number 16, Christian Barnes, the senior. It's never great to see.
Yeah, and good thing his coaches are there to help him.
Absolutely. This is the first injury we've had so far of this game. 7.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Not great for the Knights. This is never something we want to see. Both teams using this time to strategize. Bears especially seeing what they could do. Bears break their huddle coming back. How do you think this is going to affect the Knights, too?
I think definitely the Bears are going to try and capitalize on this here with one of North Penn's good players there going off the field now.
Absolutely.
Seems to be walking now.
He's walking. Definitely with a bit of difficulty, but it's great to see him walking.
Yeah, definitely.
Boyertown Bears, 2nd and 7. Whistle blown. Ball is snapped. Number 23, Michael Boris trying to gain some yardage.
Yeah, that was a great stop there by North Penn. See him going forward and then brought back a few yards by North Penn's defense.
Absolutely. Bears still gaining, though. 3rd and 5 for the Bears. Definitely possible for them. These last two chances, they've definitely been able to capitalize and try and get across the first down line. I think we'll be able to see that here. Ball snapped.
It is a fake.
Quarterback brought down around the Knights' 23-yard line.
He was definitely fighting for that first down there.
Absolutely. Great play from Tillman Henry there.
10 yards on gain. First and 10 for the Bears.
First and 10 for the Bears. Great job. 24-yard line. See what they're able to do here. I mean, they're definitely inching closer and closer. I mean, this is absolutely great for the Bears. See if they're able to, definitely getting into 3rd down when they're able to finally get far enough to get a first down. But I think if they keep this up, definitely could see their first touchdown here.
Yeah, that was a great play by the Bears there.
Bears setting up. Ball snapped. Hand off. Number 23 goes across the 20, brought down around the Knights' 15. Michael Boris, yet again, with an excellent run there. Michael Boris has definitely been the star of this half so far.
Yeah, definitely. We've heard his name over 5 times now at this point with a gain of 6. They're very much needed for the Bears. Hopefully, they can score their first touchdown here.
Absolutely. Bears definitely doing the opposite of what the Knights did in the first half. Knights would go little, then a lot. Bears able to just slow and steady, gain yardage, and keep going. As they set up for 2nd and 4. Ball is snapped. Oh, stopped. Bit of crowd here. Yep. brought down, tackled.
Yeah, and I think just about every single time the Bears quarterback has done a fake to his running back, it has worked out for him. They definitely need to keep on doing that play in order to gain yards.
Great job for the Bears there, just barely squeaking out a first down. Looks like around the Knights, oh goodness, 15-yard line. Bears getting closer and closer here. Touchdown may be within reason for the Bears here. Run here from number 23. Tackle. A few yards gain there. Michael Borse, yet again. We keep seeing him. Seems like he might be able to lead his team to a touchdown here.
Yeah, and we see, as you said, more of a slow approach here. But as long as they can score a touchdown here, that is what is most important.
Absolutely, and they're definitely still within field goal range. So I definitely don't think we'll be going into the fourth quarter without any points from the Bears. Bears set up here.
And we see some receivers on the far sides.
Ball snapped. Number 23 brought down just short of the end zone. Michael Borse. Crowding there. Looks like there might be some players on the ground. Hopefully they're all right. Yep, they're both getting up. Great to see. It's number 27 there from the Bears, Logan Oakes, and number 29, Matt Pinal from the Knights. Great job from Boyertown.
Yeah, definitely. This is what Boyertown needs to be doing right now. North Penn's defense struggling just a little bit to make sure Boyertown doesn't get any more yards.
Only 2 more yards needed for the Bears. I think there could be a touchdown here. I'm interested to see this. Bears definitely starting to make a comeback in this second half. A little under 3 minutes left in this third quarter.
Yeah, and I'm definitely glad to see that the Bears aren't discouraged by this first half, staying strong with some big plays.
Absolutely. Bears setting up for a play. Ball snapped. Hand off to Michael Borse.
And touchdown.
Touchdown for the Bears. That'll be their first touchdown of the game. Score is now Knights 35, Bears 6.
Yeah, and that's definitely a good play there for the Bears. That's what they need right now to try and score as many points as they possibly can to maybe try and win this game.
Absolutely, and it looks like the Bears kicker, number 9, Gavin Royce, the junior, setting up for this extra point attempt. See what he's able to do here. We squeak out an extra point. Get in ready. Goes for the kick. Kick is good.
And that was nearly blocked by one of North Penn's players there.
Absolutely, that was close there. Bears now 7, Knights now 35.
Yeah, and that was a possession of 73 yards by Boyertown there.
Great stuff from Boyertown. It's good to see them getting back into it, getting ready to try and score some points. Game's not over yet.
And definitely the most important part now for the Bears is making sure that they have a strong defense to try and stop the Knights from scoring any more points.
Absolutely, and we'll have to see where this kickoff ends up landing. We've seen all sorts of different pushes from the Knights, from 5-yard line to 35-yard line. I mean, they've started everywhere, so definitely be interesting to see where this ends up and what the Knights are going to be able to do, especially with 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. That is going to be Jake Musselman, number 32, the senior, kicking off for the Bears. Ball is kicked, onside.
Oh, and that is kicked straight to a North Penn player.
Great job from North Penn Knights, number 58, Ryan Davis, the junior. Great catch there, an immediate knee. It's going to be great for the Knights. Definitely not what the Bears were wanting there, but Knights definitely getting quite an advantage here in order to try and get a greater lead over the Bears.
Yeah, and honestly, I think we're going to see a little bit of a tough time here for Boyertown's defense. I mean, after North Penn starting pretty far down the field.
Absolutely. See what the Knights will do here. Setting up. Knights with their first down of possession, running right across the 50, number 23, Cameron Maynor, brought down just short of first down. Tara, do you think the Knights will be doing anything different here, or you think they're going to stick to their tried and true strategy?
I think that they're probably going to keep rushing. Again, no need to throw the ball far here. Just going to show maybe complete domination again. But as we said, Bears have been able to pick it up a little bit. Let's see if their defense can do the same as their offense.
Absolutely. Looked like there was some discussion between the refs. That is called a first down for the Knights, starting from the Bears 46. Snap, handoff. 23, tackle. Right by the 43-yard line. Cameron Maynor once again.
A very solid gain there for North Penn.
A new name too, Cameron Maynor. Good to hear. We'll see how he does for the rest of this half. About a minute left in this third quarter. Bears doing everything they can to try and regain possession.
Yeah, 2nd and 4 here for the Knights. Probably another rushing play coming up.
Likely indeed. We'll see if there's any more of those explosive Knights plays we saw in the first quarter and a bit of the second quarter as well. Knights going to continue try and run down the clock.
As we see it now at 33 seconds left for this quarter.
Absolutely. Ball is snapped, handed off, running. Brought down, tackle right about the Bears' 32-yard line. That was Knights number 23, once again, Cameron Maynor, superstar of the second half.
Yeah, definitely having very strong plays. Not 70-yard plays here, but around 5 to 10 yards per play for Cameron Maynor.
Of course, consistent, just keeping it going. That was great from North Penn, bringing the clock down. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. That was quite a third quarter. Tell us a little bit about that first touchdown, Tara.
Yeah, so for the Boyertown Bears, they had their first touchdown there. They went for a little bit of a slower approach, more rushing the ball than passing. The ball going more to the quarterback to run it. Definitely working. Just the worry for them right now is only having 12 minutes left, making it very hard to win the game here. And on the other hand, the North Penn Knights doing what they've been doing, rushing the ball, running down that clock, trying to make it so they win their first postseason game here.
I wholeheartedly agree. I think the Bears are definitely starting to get some of their momentum back, but the question is truly time. It's only 12 minutes left. We're in the fourth quarter here. It's a race against the clock for the Bears, and the Knights are definitely going to keep trying to just bring that clock down as they move into first down and 10. North Penn setting up the line of scrimmage. Immediately brought down.
We see some maybe miscommunication there from the Knights.
Appears it may be. It's going to be
Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd down and 11 for the Knights from the 34.
loss of 1. 2nd and 11 for the Knights. Knights not too upset by that. Definitely just trying to run this clock down just to secure that 28-point lead they have over Boyertown here. North Penn getting ready. Snaps. Ran. And tackled right on the 30-yard line. Cameron Maynor, once again.
Yeah, and honestly, I think for North Penn, we've really only seen the ball go to Cameron Maynor here, and he is not disappointing for North Penn at all, making some great plays in this second half here.
I agree. 3rd and 7 for the Knights. Definitely a bit of a greater challenge than we've seen so far for them. But truly, I think they really are not worrying. They're trying to bring this clock down a little under 11 minutes, just doing what they can to try and prevent the Bears from having any time to score. Ball snapped. Number 23, Maynard's running. Brought down just about
Number
24-yard line.
with the carry for North Penn.
And I think I'm maybe starting to understand their strategy here. I know I said that they're trying to bring this clock down, but I think truly
Gain of 5.
they're not just trying to do that. I think these slow and controlled movements here, they're just trying to burn off enough time because they know that they're able to do this. Brought to 4th down. It'll be interesting to see what the Knights do here. Looks like they might be playing it. See how this goes.
Yeah, we see 4th and 2 here. Knights definitely have a chance here to get this first down since they've had such a strong offense this half.
Absolutely. Number 23 going for a run. And first down for the Knights, just past the Bears' 20-yard line as we move into the red zone.
Number 29.
Yeah, and
Matt
definitely
Pennell
not
with the carry for North Penn.
surprised there. North Penn staying strong, staying consistent with these great
Gain of
plays.
6 on the play. Good for
Apologies, I
North
said number
Penn.
23. That was actually number
First down.
29, Matt Pennell. Coming back, making an appearance in the second half. As we are just in the red zone for the Knights. 1st and 10. See what they can do here. Definitely in field goal territory.
Yeah, and one thing we've seen from both teams this half is less flags. That's one thing both teams have been better at.
Yes, absolutely. That's been much more of a clean game from both sides. Ball snapped. Bit of chaos on the field and brought down. North Penn's number 23, Cameron Maynard. Brought down. Looks like it'll be 2nd and 10. No gain.
Yeah, and I think that's the first no-game play we've seen from Cameron Maynard this half.
From the 19.
Absolutely. Knights doing what they can, but ultimately, any time the clock is ticking down is a win for them. Going to 8.5 here. Knights definitely just doing what they can to keep that clock ticking. Not necessarily too worried about score. Ball snapped. And tackled. Cameron Maynard once again.
Maynard with the carry for the Knights.
Yeah, and we see this second half flying by with both teams rushing majority of the time. We've hardly seen any passes this whole game.
9 for North Penn.
Absolutely.
From the 18-yard
North
stripe.
Penn, 3rd and 9. See if they try and go for this. Probably will, but if they go to 4th and 9, it really wouldn't surprise me if they try and go for it. 4th and 5, 4th and 4. I could definitely see that. What do you think, Tara?
Yeah, I think that North Penn, once again, is definitely trying to run the clock down in order to win their first game. I think the hardest part for the, I think the hardest part for Boyertown here is to stop North Penn.
I agree. Ball is snapped. Handed to number 1, Riley Gray. And he's running. Looks like that may be first down for the Knights.
Number 1, Riley Gray with the carry for North Penn.
Yep, looks like that will be... Oh, hold up. Let's see what that's called here. Bit of some discussion here. That was quite a run from Riley Gray, though. We've seen him time and time again this game. Clear out the chain, see what will happen here.
Gain of 9, good for a North
Will be
Penn.
called first down for the Knights.
First and goal for the Knights.
First and goal for the Knights.
Yeah, and that's great for North Penn to be able to keep running that clock.
Absolutely, and as we said earlier, due to that 35-point lead at the start of the second half, the clock will keep running, which is definitely in North Penn's favor. North Penn setting up on the line of scrimmage. Ball is snapped. And a jump there from North Penn. That was North Penn's number 1, Riley Gray.
Riley Gray with the carry
Yeah, and
for
one
North
thing I
Penn.
can definitely admire about the Bears defense right now is that they're not letting this get to them right now. It can definitely be frustrating when you're down by this many
Gain of
points
3,
and they've not had any
and
holding
goal for
calls
the
against
Knights from
them
the 6.
or any face masks, and it's one good thing we've seen for the Bears defense.
Absolutely. North Penn getting ready in their huddle, strategizing, seeing what they can do here. Breaking the huddle, setting up 2nd and 6. 2nd and goal. And off. Running. Tackled. Looks like that was Bears number 72, Gregory Faulkner. who took down number 29, Matt Penn.
Yeah, and that's something what the Bears need right now. They need some big defensive stops in order to prevent North Penn from scoring here.
Absolutely. As North Penn moves into third down, likely going to try and score a touchdown here, but if they get to fourth, they might try it, but they're also very much in a safe field goal range. We'll have to see what they do here. North Penn setting up, seeing what they do on this third down here. Ball is snapped, and he's running right into the end zone. Matt Penal, another touchdown, celebrating number 50, fellow captain Dominic Transilli, also a senior.
Yeah, and that was a great play by North Penn, scoring their eighth touchdown.
Absolutely. Great plays from both sides. Yeah, North Penn scoring their 6th touchdown as they set up for the extra point. That is North Penn's number 83, Matt Marnier, getting ready for this extra point attempt. Kick is up, and it's good. North Penn, 42-7, bringing back their 35-point lead over the Bears.
Yeah, and we've just seen total North Penn domination here, offense and defense. But as we saw from the Bears' last possession, bit of a more slow approach, maybe going for a more big play kind of possession here, maybe more throwing rather than rushing.
Agreed. North Penn's definitely going to try and just stop the Bears so that this clock can keep ticking. There's a little over 5 minutes left in the game, but I think the Bears are hoping to see some more crazy plays from the Bears here as they get closer and closer to the end of the game. We'll see if they have any more aces up their sleeve. North Penn, number 6, Jack Stegaitis, getting set up. Ball is kicked. It's
dropped.
Number 10 and dropped. That ball went to Bears number 10, Antonio Fargnoli. Great try there. That's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bears, right around their own 29-yard line.
Yeah, and good thing for the Bears, it's not by the 15 or 10-yard line. Bears need everything they can get in order to score here.
Absolutely. I think with 5 minutes left on the clock, it's definitely possible we see one more Bears touchdown, one more Bears field goal. I don't think it's over for the Bears yet. I definitely think some more points can be scored here.
Yeah, and even though the Bears may be a little discouraged, they're definitely trying to make perhaps their last game go out with a bang.
Absolutely. Bears setting up. Ball snapped. Running. He is stopped. Bears number 23, Michael Borse, brought down.
Number 23, Michael Borse with the carry for the Bears.
And
Great
we see
gain.
number 23 on the Bears being mentioned a lot.
Gain of 9.
With a gain of 9 on that play.
Wonderful. 2nd and 1 for the Bears. See what they're able to do here.
As they are still in their huddle here, discussing what they'll do next.
Absolutely. We've seen some great plays from the Knights with only 1 and 2 yards to gain. We'll see if the Bears are able to compete. Getting set. Ball snapped. And he's running. And he's running past the 50. Brought down by the 40.
Wow, and a great play by the Bears. That is what they need right now.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, they did not have this type of energy earlier, but if they did, I don't think the score would be what it is right now.
A penalty against Boyertown. Oh, goodness. Luke Hagan, his play might not be counted. No, it will not. The down is going to be replayed. There's a holding call on Boyertown.
And quite unfortunate for the Bears there. One of their biggest plays for this half sadly doesn't count.
That's definitely reminiscent of that first quarter we saw, where there were plenty of times where the Bears were able to get some fantastic plays, but due to a penalty, they just weren't able to keep it. Boyertown looks like they're going to be going for 2nd and 11. That was a 10-yard penalty. Let's see what they're able to do here.
I think perhaps we'll see a passing play here in order to make a big play.
Only 3 minutes on the clock. Boyertown gets set up at the line of scrimmage. Ball snapped. He's running. Number 23, Michael Bors. Past the 40, past the 50. And brought out of bounds just by North Penn's 40-yard line. A repeat of what happened before.
Yeah, we see the Bears not discouraged here by that holding call. Number 23 on the Bears making a big play once again.
Absolutely, just pretty much repeating the exact same play, just going from another side. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. First down for the Bears on North Penn's 40-yard line.
Gain of 36 yards.
With a gain of 36
for Boyertown from the North Penn 40.
from Boyertown with 2 minutes left roughly on the clock here at Crawford Stadium.
Bears are going to be moving here. Ball snapped. And he's running. Past the 30, past the 20, past the 10. Touchdown for the Bears. Number 11, Tillman Henley.
Yeah, and we've seen great rushing plays by Bears quarterback here. Definitely Bears needed that there. Now the score 42-13 here with 1 minute, 51 seconds left in this final half.
Great play from the Bears there as they set up for their extra point. Looks like Bears setting up for that extra point attempt. See what happens here. Ball's up. And good. Extra point for the Bears. Score is now 42-14. Knights. Minute 51 left on the clock. North Penn definitely trying to secure this by using their possession to just try and bring that clock down. See what happens here. But not much can be done. North Penn going to do the best they can. Bears going to do the best they can. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, and I doubt we're going to see anything other than rushing plays here. Once again, North Penn trying to run down that clock in order to win this game.
Absolutely. North Penn's Coach Beck talking to the team real quick as the Bears get set for a kickoff. Huddling. See what they're thinking here. Perhaps we'll go for an onside kick. See what happens.
Jake Musselman to kick off for the Bears.
Jake Musselman kicking off for the Bears. Number 32. Long kick. Caught by North Penn in their end zone.
Kick goes into the end zone for a touchback.
Great catch from North Penn's number 37, Zion Smith, sophomore.
Yeah, and that results in a touchback for North Penn, which is good for them. Sadly, not good for the Bears here.
Absolutely. A minute 46 left on the clock. Knights just going to do everything they can to get this game finished with their 28-point lead. Setting up on the line of scrimmage. See what happens here.
And we see North Penn in their huddle still now breaking. Probably getting ready for a rushing play here.
Rushing play from the Knights. And brought down
North Penn carried by number 37,
just around the 25-yard line. Great rush there from North Penn, number 37, Zion Smith.
For the Knights from their own 26.
Great try there. Second down for the Knights. Minute left.
Let me see 2nd and 4 here. And Knights with 19 seconds left on the play clock. Probably going to wait that whole time. Or just about it before they make a play.
Absolutely. 50 seconds left on the clock. Not much Bears can do there. But they're going to do the best they can. Knights getting ready on the line of scrimmage. Ball is need. Looks like the players are going into victory formation. See what happens here, but only about 30 seconds left in the game. Likely going to see another down need by the Knights. That could be it. We'll wait and see, though. Game is not quite over yet. Nope, and it looks like that will be it. That is the game. North Penn wins 42-14. winning their first round of the PIAA District 1 6A playoffs. It's been a great game. Tara?
Yeah, and overall we've seen North Penn be completely dominant. Boyertown making some strong plays there. Just unfortunately for them, they're out of the playoffs now with North Penn moving forward.
Absolutely. North Penn moving forward up to the next round, either playing Souderton or Ridley. Depending on that game, we'll see whether they play Souderton or Ridley, but that will be a home game back at Crawford Stadium next week. We hope to see you there. Absolutely a great game for the Knights, very reminiscent of their last game. Their last game was 56-13 Abington. This one is 42-14 against the Bears. I'm Ethan Fox. It's been a pleasure.
Jack.
And we hope you have a great night, and we will see you next week.